Look at this place, it's so beautiful during sunset. Unfortunately, those freaking antennas are blocking the sun. 3 years ago, I bought a domain thinking I'd set up a blog, write stuff on it. Whew, and a year went by and there was no sign of a blog. The domain expired. After 2 more years, 2 more expired domains, and here we are, finally getting around to it. Better late than never, right? As you can see, I'm outside today. I am in a different city. I don't have access to all my gear, and also the place I'm in is currently in lockdown, so I had to sneak into a park. You can see the police car there, right there. Today I want to tell you guys about how I created my new shiny blog.
Oh, wait. For this video, I did not have a script pre-written, so I'm kind of going on the fly. This is a first time for me, but I think I can make it work.
Nowadays, you can host a blog in so many different ways that it's mind-numbing. If one is familiar with coding and has the coding chops, they have even more options to set up a blog. So a normal person nowadays would set up a blog, probably a WordPress. It's super popular. I have worked with WordPress and extensively and have written a lot using WordPress as the CMS, but I chose to go with Ghost, like the Ghost, not the Ghost, but so Ghost is another CMS, the content management system, which is super simple, super focused on blogging and the whole core aspect of writing. It doesn't have any bells and whistles. It's not at feature parity with WordPress, but it runs Node.js at its core and it's super modular. WordPress runs PHP, which is a piece of crap in my opinion. I don't like PHP. Node.js on the other hand is very simple and very fast, and is more modern, and I think it has a better shelf life as we go into the next decade. The other reason I chose to go with Ghost, as I mentioned, is that it's super modular. Ghost has a core engine and you can have a different database of your choice. You can have a front end of your choice. You can have a dashboard of your choice. It's very configurable. Everything runs on standard REST APIs, and if you have the coding chops, you can customize it endlessly. That's really powerful, and that's the other thing which attracted me to Ghost. Other than that, there's one more reason I went with Ghost as the CMS for my new blog. All the themes, if you have seen, they look really clean and very nice and inviting to read. Since Ghost is open source, they do allow you to host your own instance of Ghost on a Linux server on the cloud. So you just have to rent a Linux server and you can host your own instance of Ghost. So that's what I decided to do. As for the cloud instance or a cloud Linux server, I went with Linode, which stands for Linux Node. Setting up a cloud instance was very simple. Just select the tier you want. I went with the lowest possible config because honestly there's not going to be much traffic in the initial couple of years to my blog, so that should be enough, and it's also only $5 a month. It gives plenty of processing power and storage needed, and setting up was super simple. once the server is up and running, you can quickly SSH into the server and begin the process of installing Ghost. Installing Ghost was super easy. I think most of them can follow. Even people who don't know coding can follow it for the most part. They take you through the entire process step by step, from installing Node.js, installing database like MySQL, installing Nginx, and even creating new users. They even configure Nginx for you automatically. They even set up SSL for you automatically, which is free. And once Ghost was up and running on my Linux instance, all I had to do was link my domain name to the public IP of the server, and now I had a functioning website. Once Ghost is installed, you can just go to the admin screen and see and start customizing the themes, the branding, the navigation to your liking, which was again pretty simple. By the time I post this video, I think there should also be a couple of articles live, so you can go ahead and read it.
I would be very surprised if you have made it all the way to the end of the video. Yes, this is the end of the video. I'll have the blog linked in the description. You can go ahead and check it out. If you have any questions, you can put them in the comments, or you can also send me a DM on Instagram. I'll also have Instagram links in the description. Anyways, thanks for watching and keep learning new shit.